Hi guys. So for my book talk, I wanted to talk about Claire and the Unicorn, Happy Ever After. And this is a book that I read to the kids I nanny all the time. And it's one that I discovered during EDN 344. Or is that what we're in right now? 344 something. Children's literature. And I really like it. I think it's so cute. So pretty much it's about a little girl named Claire, and she always reads a bedtime story with her dad. And at the end of all of her bedtime stories, it says, and they lived happily ever after. And Claire kind of questions the notion of like happy ever after and what makes someone happily ever after. So I'm going to read the first page and then like a middle page and the last page for my thoughts so that you kind of understand. So the first page, and they lived happily ever after, the end, read Claire's dad as he closed the book. What made them happy forever, Daddy? Claire asked. Her dad laughed. I don't know, Claire. The book doesn't say. Why don't you think about it tonight and tell me what you come up with in the morning, he said. So after that, I'm feeling very excited about what Claire's going to come up with during her, while she rests at night. And it kind of gets you thinking, like, what would your happily ever after be? And kind of gets, like, especially kids, I think they would at this point start thinking what would make them happy and the people around them. So I think it's cool. And then let me find my next page. I didn't have sticky notes, so I'm using business cards. And they're sliding out of the book, so bear with me. Okay. So another page I chose, during the book, she goes, and she kind of like is dreaming, and in her dreams, she's trying to discover what makes people happy forever. And she talks to like a princess and a frog, and like fairies and other like mystical creatures and stuff. And she asks all of them what would make them happy forever. And they all have different answers. So this page, I'm just going to read a little bit because it's kind of a lot. The princess says, a nice, soft, comfortable bed and a good night's sleep. That's what would make me happy. I haven't slept a wink since I got here. And she pulled the covers up right over her head. Just a bed? Asked Claire. No, not any bed. A nice, comfortable, soft bed, said the princess. Not like this pile of rocks that I'm sleeping on. So that's what the princess said that her favorite thing would be, which, you know, what I'm thinking is I can relate to this because a bed makes me very happy. So, yeah, as you're reading, you just kind of think like, well, you'll see. The point is made in the end, but different things make everybody happy. And then, like, it's relatable because kids can relate to a lot of the things that they say in the book. And then the last page, the next morning at breakfast, Claire's dad asked her if she had figured out what makes someone happy forever. It depends, asked Claire. On what? Asked her dad. On who you are, said Claire. A very tired princess may just want a comfortable bed. Another princess might be looking for true love. A frog prince would be happy with nice juicy flies. It just all depends, said Claire. Her dad smiled. A very wise answer, Claire. Different things do make different people happy. Even princes and princesses. Princes and princesses, he said. That's just like so true. So this book just makes you think like, for a lot of people, it's very simple things that they like make them happy, and then other people might need more, and it just all depends on who you are. And so the last page, he asked her what would make his little princess happy, and she says pancakes. So I just think it's a cute book. And